So I watched The Bad Guys 2 and it was pretty wild. Also, I will be sharing important details because this is a spoiler review. So in the beginning, the bad guys are shown stealing a car in Egypt. The camera then zooms into Mr. Wolf driving a half broken down car, as well as him and the other bad guys interviewing for jobs. But none of them get hired and even sit down and have a whole discussion about how mad they are. While they're doing that, they see on TV news about the Phantom Bandit, a villain who steals stuff. They even help the cop that's been chasing them track the villain, and find out that the villain's next stop is at a wrestling tournament to get a shiny bright belt. So they stop there and find out that Snake's actually there with his new girlfriend, leaving the crew shocked. But then they meet this pig wrestler that actually loses to Mr. Piranha and Mr. Shark. But in the arenas, he puts the belt on Mr. Piranha to look like they stole it. And then it gets a little crazy with the crowd chasing them out the arena, and with Doom, Mr. Snake's girlfriend, driving them on a truck to save them from the crowd, with the crew not knowing that Doom is going to capture them and take them to Kitty Cat, their leader. And here's probably the wild and craziest part. So it's basically where Diana Fox meets Marmalade, who's in prison, to collect information from him. While the bad guys are still trapped, and Kitty Cat, Doom, and the pig wrestler are trying to go in space and use a big magnet to take all of the artifacts on Earth. But luckily, the bad guys eventually get set free, with Diana Fox saving them, so the bad guys could go in outer space and stop them. But that's basically it for the whole summary of The Bad Guys 2. But there also is a post-credit scene where Marmalade kind of gets into some trouble, and that's actually really cool how somehow he's in space, because it doesn't really tell you how he's in space, but it does set up a Bad Guys 3 kind of. But my rating would have to be probably an 8 out of 10. Because what I didn't like about it is that it had a lot of chaos, and what I did like about it is that the visuals were appealing. But that's it for the video, so don't forget to slam on that like button and subscribe.